The city streets were soaked in neon light, each puddle reflecting a kaleidoscope of colors from signs and shop windows. December 12th had arrived with a chill that bit through coats and scarves. At exactly 11:47 p.m., the silence shattered. A deafening crash tore through the quiet. From the corner of Fifth Avenue, Café Aurora flickered in warm, inviting light, now violently disturbed by a masked intruder. The figure vaulted over the counter with alarming agility, grabbing the cash register and sprinting toward the door. Glass shattered, coffee cups toppled, and panic rippled through the room. "Call the police. Someone stop him," the barista screamed, voice cracking with fear. Detective Marcus arrived minutes later, boots splashing through rain-slick pavement. His trench coat was plastered to his frame, water dripping steadily, but his eyes were sharp, taking in every detail. Broken glass glittered like shards of a shattered mirror beneath the dim cafe lights. The smell of burnt coffee mingled with the metallic tang of fear. "No witnesses saw his face," the trembling barista whispered. Marcus crouched beside the cash register, inspecting the dropped mask. "Faces lie," he said softly. "Masks don't." The mask was simple, black, yet unusual. Its weave, a cotton poly blend interlaced with silver threads, caught the light faintly. Not mass-produced. Not ordinary. Only one store sold such fabric, Luna's Atelier, a boutique tailor tucked away in the arts district. Marcus's mind raced. Whoever wore this mask didn't just want to hide their face, they had left a signature. A trace of their existence. He scanned the room. Each face, each shadow, each subtle movement was a potential clue. Four names immediately rose to the top of his mind: Liam, the barista's resentful coworker, often lingering near the cash register. Vivian, Luna's assistant, young, thrill-seeking, and obsessed with rare fabrics. Rico, a local petty thief with a history of cafe robberies. Mr. Luna, the quiet tailor, enigmatic, rumored to be in financial trouble. Marcus felt the familiar tingle in his spine, a mix of anticipation and dread. This wasn't going to be simple. The next morning, Marcus made his way to Luna's Atelier. The boutique looked ordinary from the street, soft yellow light spilling across neat displays of fabrics. Yet Marcus knew appearances could deceive. Inside, bolts of silk and wool were stacked neatly, each fabric reflecting light like precious stones. Vivian looked up from a roll of emerald silk, eyes wide. "Detective Marcus," she whispered. How can I help?" He held up the mask. "Do you recognize this weave?" Vivian's gaze flicked nervously around the shop. "Yes, someone bought it last night. Didn't give a name, just left the money." Her fingers twisted the edge of the fabric on the counter. I don't know who it was." Marcus nodded. She wasn't lying, but she wasn't telling the full story. Returning to the cafe, Marcus questioned Liam. "You were late the night of the robbery. Where were you?" "I was closing alone. I didn't see anyone." Liam replied, voice trembling. Marcus crouched, eyes on subtle clues, mud smudges near the counter, faint charcoal-like residue, evidence of someone careful, yet not flawless. Rico, meanwhile, remained in his element. "You think I'd wear a mask like that?" he sneered. "Amateur hour. Not me." Finally, Marcus faced Mr. Luna. Calm, collected, eyes dark as midnight. "You're suggesting I helped rob a cafe?" Marcus's gaze fell on a silver thread on Luna's cuff, identical to the mask. A detail easily overlooked, but crucial. Marcus spent the next hours tracing the unique fabric. One boutique. One atelier. Only Luna's shop sold it. And someone had purchased it the night before the robbery. He returned to the cafe, examining every angle. The scuff marks on the floor suggested the thief's path, subtle smudges leading out the side door into a narrow alley. Marcus crouched, noting each detail: a discarded receipt, a faint shoe print, a smear of mud mixed with charcoal. Hours of reviewing security footage from the arts district revealed a hooded figure entering Luna's shop late at night. The camera didn't capture the face, but a faint glint of silver on the wrist caught Marcus's eye. A cufflink engraved with an L. The detective leaned back, rubbing his chin. This wasn't a random thief. It was meticulous planning. A clean job, executed with precision. Marcus visited each suspect again, observing subtle behaviors, reactions, and contradictions. Liam's nervous glances, Vivian's fidgeting, Rico's defiance, they all told stories in small gestures. He reconstructed the night in his mind. Every clue had a rhythm: the time of entry, the careful removal of the cash register, the mask, the footprints, the silver thread. Someone had knowledge, opportunity, and daring. But mistakes, even small ones, left traces. Marcus also dug into Mr. Luna's finances. Debts, insurance policies, small loans, enough to provide motive. And yet the calmness in Luna's demeanor made him seem untouchable. Or so he thought. By midnight, Marcus had gathered all suspects in Café Aurora. Shadows from flickering neon lights stretched across the walls. "The thief is not who you expect," Marcus said, holding the mask. Made from Luna's atelier fabric, purchased anonymously. But someone left a trace, a detail that exposes the truth. He turned to Mr. Luna. "You staged the robbery to claim insurance. You had your assistant purchase the fabric. But you forgot, your cufflink left silver threads on the mask." Mr. Luna's face drained of color. "You can't prove it." Marcus smiled. "Masks hide faces, but they cannot hide details you leave behind." Police officers stepped forward. Handcuffs clicked. Liam exhaled in relief, Vivian's eyes widened, Rico muttered under his breath. Outside, rain-slicked streets shimmered under neon lights. Marcus lit a cigarette, inhaling deeply as he watched the patrol car disappear with Luna inside. He turned to the cafe owner. "Crime is a mask. But every mask has a thread." The city returned to uneasy quiet. Yet Marcus knew, somewhere, threads waited, threads of secrets, hidden crimes, and truths yet to be revealed. Another night, another case. If you love thrilling crime stories, you're in the right place. Subscribe to our channel to dive into real-life mysteries, unsolved cases, and gripping tales that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Each story is carefully narrated to give you the suspense, drama, and shocking twists you crave. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and join our community of true crime enthusiasts. Share your thoughts in the comments, discuss theories, and explore the dark and fascinating world of crime with us. Don't wait, subscribe now and uncover the mysteries.